Alrighty, hey yo, what it do, what's good with you? It's your boy Smokey Lego. Today I am making a how-to video on how to clean my brushed RC motor. Now I've already taken off the body pins, so let's just pop the body off and take a look at the inside. So a couple weeks ago I actually burned out my servo and I actually got a brand new one put in right here. So that's brand new. I left the original, I forgot what this is called, but yeah, this is the original one, but the servo here, the box itself, is all brand new. My power switch is about to fall off, as well as my receiver, my ESC. I have a brand new ESC and a brand new motor coming from Hobby Wings. That should be here today or tomorrow. If it comes today or tomorrow, that'll be perfectly fine. But anywho, I'm digressing. Let's just go ahead and jump into cleaning out this motor. Now, there are two pins on the bottom of your motor rack here. There are two nuts on the bottom, so you just want to make sure that they fall off when you're taking this off. You don't want to lose those, because if you lose those, your motor's not going to stay in place anymore. Dang, I've had this for about 4 years now, and I've cleaned the engine about 3 times out of the 4 years I've had it. Yes, I said 4 years, and I've only cleaned it 3 times. Damn, that's embarrassing. But whatever. Jeez, that was a little sticky. Alright, so I got a few pins I need to remove, and we'll just jump right back in this and be right back. So I thought that if I just took off the 2 screws here, I'd be fine, just to get the motor mount off. That's what's called a motor mount. Looks like I'm going to have to unscrew a few more things to get to it, because it's not coming off. And it's really tight, because I've never, ever undone this since I've actually had it. So everything I'm doing right now is, yes, the first time. These 2 screws I'm just going to leave in there, because I really don't want to take it completely off. I want to make sure that I keep everything in place, in the right place. Actually, you know, let's just go ahead and just disconnect this power right now, because I'm pretty sure my battery's dead anyway. So the way I'm going to be cleaning my engine is going to be doing it with water. Because I've seen it online several different ways and several different times that it was actually done using water. Unfortunately, I don't have majority of the lubricants, but I do have WD-40, so I'm just gonna pray that works. And it's like, this fucking motor engine is not fucking coming out. I'm like, geez, I've had it for freaking so long. And this is the first time I'm actually completely taking it apart like this. It's not too hard. It's actually rather simple and rather easy. So I'm just going to come back to you guys when I got all this off. So this is taking a little longer than I expected, but I'm almost there. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely taking a lot longer than I initially thought. And I've come into a bit of a problem. This thing is not coming apart. Why? I do not know. But it's really starting to irritate me. And I definitely know I've gotten all my screws undone. I don't see any more. Oh, there's one more down south that I didn't see. Okay guys, here I come. I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't want to take off any screws, but looks like I'm going to have to. Thank goodness they're all the same size, so I'm not going to completely get mad at myself. Let's just hope I don't lose any of them. Alright, that piece is off for the back gear. And let's just see if this will pull off now. Way back then I thought it was all hype, now I'm that motherfucker. And my motor is out. There it is. Very, very dirty. What the fuck? I got a weird little pin on the base of that. Look at that. Check that out. Looks like I got a couple rings under there, like some bearing pieces. And I finally found the old pin to my wheel axle. It was actually underneath my motor. So that's actually really good to find. Now there's just these two screws here that I have to take off. You see that my pinion gear here is number 27. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. But next week, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just upgrade it. Get a smaller pinion gear. I just gotta test to see how this runs. And I need a bigger alloy wrench. And for some reason, my alloy wrenches are gone. And I'm not finding the one I need. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Be right back. Alright, so I found the right alloy wrench. I'm just gonna take off the casing to my motor. And then I will be halfway there for this cleaning. Now all I gotta do is just make sure that I don't lose the washers that are here, because that motherfucker just popped off. Can't believe this motor is so filthy. It's just disgusting. I'm a little embarrassed. But then again, I am a Lego, so I really don't give a fuck. And, like in every video, they always said, don't forget to take off the pinion gear first. I forgot to take off my pinion gear first. So, yay to me. Alright, and for that, I actually just need to pull it, looks like. Yay. That was super easy. So my pinion gear is actually flattened on one side, so when I get the new one, I know how to adjust it. Let's pull this off. And yo, that is disgusting. I can't believe I let it get that bad. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take off these and figure out, actually let's just disconnect it this way. See, didn't even have to break my zip tie. All I did was undo the wires and do it this way. So I got a on top of getting a new servo, like I said I did, which is right over here. There's a new servo. I got a new battery. I got a LiPo battery, and I know that I actually have to program the new servo. I'm sorry, the new ESC and my new motor to it. So I actually can't wait for that. I'm actually super hyped for that. Super happy. And ew, this is just really, really disgusting. Alright. Okay, so in order to do a water cleaning, apparently you gotta have your water, which I have here. I have my receiver, I have my motor. Now I need to hook these up. Now I've never done this before. I've only watched videos, so I'm a little cautious about this. And I just gotta see what the fuck happens, because I really don't know what to expect. I just hope this actually fucking works. So let's take off this pin, pull out my battery because I do need it. Alright, so now, just to make sure that I'm doing this correctly, these are hooked up. Why aren't these hooking up? What's the fudge? There we go. Okay. On and off switch, on. Okay. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Car turner. Now, I'm going to just use only the speed controller, the throttle, because I don't want to just constantly hit this. Ooh, you hear that? That sounds like shit. Yeah, that's what I've been rolling with. So, apparently it's supposed to make it 20% better, so let's just figure this out. Now I'm going to start off slow by using the speed control of my controller. And apparently it's supposed to get darker. And they said that it is okay to completely submerge this. Wow. That is absolutely filthy. Kind of turn it up a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now remember, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm definitely going to make a couple passes at this. Alright, so that's pass one. I don't know if I did it long enough or not, but yeah, I'm just going to let it run for a little while longer. Sorry about that. So this is like water stoning my brushes as well. Trying to get a nice deep clean because that thing is filthy, but like I said, I did clean it and the water looks like it's not changing, so I'm guessing that's it for now. So let's hope my camera doesn't fall again. And let's see if I can get this off. Alright, so that's pass one. Now let's do a second one. Alright, so for the second pass, I put a little bit more water in my jar. And as you can tell, it's definitely clearer than last time. So let's just give it one more go, just to be on the safe side, because I really like making sure everything is going to be fine, because like I said, I'm putting in all these new upgrades. I still have another car I need to do, and yeah, so run two. So if the water changes colors now, I know I didn't completely do it, but if it stays the same color, then I guess I'm good. Alright, I had a smart idea. I ran it in reverse as well, just for a few seconds, just to really make sure. Inside the glass, I do notice there is more dirt, so I'm glad I actually did do a second run. But yeah, overall, it's actually pretty clean. Yeah, now that I'm running in reverse, like, you really see it cleaning. Well, I'm not sure if you can see from the camera, but to my naked eye right now, yeah, it's doing work. Alright, I think that's enough. So now I'll just let that dry out for a little bit, for a couple hours, and then come back to it and see how it does. So again, I felt like I didn't run it long enough because I spun the pin there, and it was much harder to turn. So I definitely know I didn't do it long enough. Now the videos I watched, they all said that they did it for the life of the battery. That's 20 freaking minutes. I'm off work. I felt like for a minute there I didn't have all that time, but I guess I do. So, got some time. I can't wait till the new stuff comes in. But yeah, so this is how you clean a brushed motor.